All right, Raven Knights, it's that time of month again for Ravencoin Community Day March edition. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for listening and watching the stream here on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/blockchainjohn. It's still a little bit early. There's still some folks that are going to show up here in a bit, and I welcome everybody that shows up. But before they do, I want to make sure I get started. Just talk about what we have here. So I'm showing on screen the Ravencoin.org website, and this is an important website because this is the primary way you're going to get into Ravencoin. So first and foremost, head over to the website, check it out, read the white paper, understand what Ravencoin's all about. If you don't, here it is. I'm going to read this to you. Ravencoin is a peer-to-peer blockchain handling the efficient creation and transfer of assets from one party to another. And here's a little button here. You can click to get your wallet, and another button here to buy Ravencoin. There's a lot of exchanges that have Ravencoin. Check it out. Okay, if you guys want to check out what the foundation is doing, there's a Ravencoin foundation there, a Ravencoin dashboard, a Ravencoin wiki, and there's some more information of what Ravencoin does. So Ravencoin is a protocol based on the fork of the Bitcoin code, which adds features specifically focused on allowing tokens to be issued on the Ravencoin blockchain. That's important. These tokens can have whatever properties the issue of the token decides, so they can be limited in quantity, named, and be issued as securities or as collectibles. You can make your own security tokens within minutes and have it traded worldwide. That is awesome. Here's some examples of what people have done. Project shares, representing shares of a project. Gold bars, silver coins, physical euros, land deeds, DC comic books, energy credits, whether that be electricity, wood, gas, oil, or wind. Let's check out virtual goods. Virtual goods, tickets, for events. A license to allow an activity. An access token to use as a service. In-game currency and items transferable to other gamers outside of the game platform. Let's check out physical and digital assets, representing real-world custody, physical or digital assets. Security tokens, stocks, or shares of a company where the shares are represented by a token rather than a physical stock certificate. Securities or partnership interested with built-in ability to pay dividends in RVN. Tokens which represent a co-op, limited partnership, royalty sharing, or profit sharing platform. A token which represents a CF Lext funded item with the ability to transfer or resell the item. All right, how about credits? Representing a credit. You can do that as well. Gift cards, airline mileage, reward points. There it is. So let's actually... Let me get rid of this here. Okay, perfect. Let's see who's joining us here. We have Raven Market Man. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so now that we went over the website here at ravencoin.org, if you guys want to check that out, head on over there and see what's going on. There's a bunch of exchange links there. And the Twitter there. Okay. Now, I definitely want to get into the development of Ravencoin, what's been going on there. So, let's see, the last months, we're going to read over February's, or just skim over. We're going to skim over it and see what's going on. So, right now, I am in the development channel, and then we'll move over to the development meeting. Okay? So, let's see here. I'm going to scroll back up to, let's see. Oh, that's February. Oh, that's a lot. There's a lot of conversations here. I don't know if I want to go through all that. There's a lot going on Valentine's Day. It was busy. There was a lot of people, on Valentine's Day talking about code, which is great. Raven Rebels is heavily invested into a Ravencoin, as you can see here. He's actively communicating with the community, so as well as Mango Farms here. It looks like they're working on the Bitcoin JS-lib, and let's see, a frenzy. I'm not going to read all of this. There's a ton of stuff to read here. I just want to look for the good stuff. Let's see. Ravencoin fork. Let's see. Meowcoin and Evermore should be fairly easy since they are Ravencoin forks. This is a response to a frenzy. He asked any of the top mining coins really. So it's Meowcoin and Evercoin. Okay, Ravencoin fork. You have to check how these coins derive from their addresses. I'm guessing that both Meowcoin and Evermore Coin are creating assets just like Ravencoin. So when you say, here are my 12 words, give me the first address, please, you will get the same address. Here's a list of coins and coin types. Excuse me. If you want to do more crypto integrations in general, check out Moralis.io. Okay, here's a video where I use Moralis to read a Chainlink contract on Ethereum to fetch the daily spot price of gold in 10 minutes. Cool. Raven Rebels is awesome, man. Check out his YouTube channel, Raven Rebels. All right, I want to head on over to, let's see, is there anything else on here? Let's see, hyperbit-dev/chains. Okay. Let's see. Great work. Mango. Here's a couple of links here. Let's see. The Raven Rebels is responding to Captain N Hook. Is there still active development happening on Raven? Raven Rebels response. Short answer is yes. Development as in change the core of Ravencoin. Devs are working on mineable assets. I think the link's described here with this link here. Development as in build stuff on/with/for Ravencoin. Check out mangofarmsasset.com, ravenrebels.com, github.com/hyperbit-dev. Awesome. I'll give a thumbs up to that. Cool. Couple links there. Check those out. A lot of links. People are sharing a lot of links here. API docs from the node directory. Help, debug, console. What was this response to? Is there a link? Is there a link anywhere to API docs for Ravencoin? Yes, there it is. Cool. And all right, let's head on over to development meeting for the month of February and see what's been going on there. Kinkajou, February 3rd, Kinkajou says channel open. Please ping or DM me if you are unavailable to speak in this channel. Jiraw's response to Kinkajou, please, it's not that bad. I'm not sure what to do with the last PR to the website. Any feedback is welcome. Kinkajou response regarding potential promotions of online gambling via Raven Casino, ? The foundation pays to host this site, so maybe one of them can weigh in at Mango Farms. Any chance you are familiar with the rules of the situation? And there's a link to GitHub for @ravencoincasino.io. Hyperbit jumps into the conversation. Based on this article, I would say it's better not to put it on there. Better safe than sorry. And it's another link to gambling contest policies -Microsoft advertising. If you count the PR when merged on the site to be advertising. And I said, Tron, is there still? Are you still part of the Ravencoin? Is there any updates? Because there hasn't been any updates in the past few weeks. All right, then February 10th. Let's see. Kinkajou says channel open. No updates or agenda items for me this week. And that was it for that week of meeting. There's no other responses. Then February 17th, Kinkajou says channel open. Still no responses there from anyone. So that closed out. Then February 24th, Kinkajou opens up the channel with a waving hand emoji. And Jiraw says, oh, hi. When P2SH to testnet ? Baba Yaga jumps into the conversation with a why so quiet gif. Jiraw says, I'm happy to test it. I just do not have the CPP skills to fork it. At Hans Schmidt, what do you think? Not sure if you are on a trip, but I'll leave the ping here. Neil responds, is Tron still around? Responding to my screenshot, Tron. Yeah, because Tron's been pretty silent here in these meetings lately. Let's see. Jiraw's responds, yeah, Tron had bad internet for a while. I've seen him 2 days ago in a DM. Kinkajou responds to Jiraw's. In regards to P2SH to testnet, I think we're nearly ready to go from a contract side of things. Most exchanges seem to be done, but that haven't responded by now likely wouldn't have responded in time to update their node for a fork yet either. We can keep drilling down on those few missing exchanges, but they're pretty small with negligible volume. Kinkajou responds, on the pool side of things, it looks like we're still missing 60%, but only a couple of those have more than a few miners. I pinged all the pool ops in the pool dash shield channel, but but I'll start seeing if I can track down emails as well for all those still missing. Most should have a support portal. I'll go ahead and close the channel for now. Hans/Tron can respond whenever they get a chance. Thanks for coming, everyone. And that's the end of that. And then March 3rd, Kinkager says channel open. That's today, actually. Today is March 3rd. Channel open. Barry Styles responds, hi. Kinkager responds, Barry and I were just discussing some interesting IPFS/lib P2P stuff in the IPFS-discussion channel. I know it has been very briefly touched on before, but perhaps now would be a good time to revisit integrating some of these tools into core. Seal Club responds, when C-IPFS? Kinkager responds, took them years to get Python finished. Gotta be patient. Barry Styles says, sec. I have multiple attempts of this. Just gotta find the good one. Kinkager responds, Juan is the man. Barry Styles responds with a screenshot of his GitHub regarding lib IPFS. I still can't believe 4 to 5 years on that there is no native C++ port. Kinkager responds, yeah. Lack of Python support back in 2019 forced me to learn JS, or try to. Heh. They're slowly chugging along though. And that, Ravenites, brings us up to date to the current developments that's been going on with Ravencoin. All right, so with that said, we have Lissa and Raven Marketman with us. What's going on, you guys?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up? Yeah. I am losing my voice very quickly here, so please take the mic.
I sound like a joker, so we're all about the same, John.
Ravencoin is 10 cents on Binance. Quick, go sell your bags.
Sell them.
On Binance or Binance US?
Binance US.
Oh, wow.
Wallet's down, so it still shows the correct dollar amount, but it shows the price of Ravencoin at 10 cents.
Oh my god. So is Braveland like down or what?
Yeah, so just to get everyone up to date here that's watching the stream, I was trying to host this space in Braveland, and unfortunately Braveland is down. I'm going to show my tweet here that I posted. Let's go to my page here, my channel, and let's see. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Looks like we're officially locked out of Braveland. Does anyone know why? At Verbella HQ. This is a screenshot of literally what you get when you go to Braveland when you open that up. Access to this private campus has been disabled for all users. If you have questions, concerns, or believe this is an error, please reach out to the private campus administrator. And that's, I think, what I did, right? I tweeted at Verbella HQ to see if we can get some type of response there. There's a couple of tweets below. Maybe it wasn't paid or not getting used enough. Blockchain Tiger, did you know about this? Oh no, has it been resolved? Not yet. And that's that, man. Wait, hold on. Was it replying? Wonder why this is. We have the Com Tower and Altverse games as a go-to backup. We need to do some rearranging. I imagine we could recreate a community circle there in a pinch. Keep us posted. Okay, Alterverse game. I guess is another metaverse. But yeah, in regards to Braveland, it's down. I tried to get in there multiple times. Have you guys tried it yet?
No, but I can right now. Give me a sec.
I think it's sad. The end of an era.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really surprised considering it wasn't really used that often.
That's true. I was trying my best to use it as much as possible, but it's hard to get the community to get in there. And I think the biggest friction, and that's why I was really trying to promote the metaverse that, what was it called? Oh man, I already forgot the name of it. It was like a digital town, if I recall.
That thing was tight.
What was that?
That thing was tight.
Yeah.
The whole community's pretty much like gone. or like not around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it seems pretty fragmented recently.
Yeah, and that's and you know it's going to be part of history that currently the community is having a little, I guess, friction. And I wish there's something that I can do other than just what I'm doing right now is just continuously pump out Ravencoin. You know, try to reconnect the community, trying to spread positivity. That's kind of what I want because I don't like to see the community. A this is the first community that I really felt accepted. So to see some di- uh, divisibility there, it doesn't feel right, man. It does hurt me to see that going on. And I'm not sure what the deal is, but it's obviously there, and that's why there's a lack of communication, and it's obvious. You guys just heard me read through the development meetings, and I don't know if that has if that affected the community developers as well, but that it's not. There's not much going on there, you know. Um, hopefully this will be a thing of the past sometime soon. But as of right now, it's not looking too good. It's not looking too healthy. Um,
I think it's just the ecosystem of crypto in itself, right?
I don't know. No. I wouldn't.
No,
I,
because I don't
Past
see
like
the
couple
issue on
months.
E.
And I mean, they ran the largest crypto network, like the financial network for crypto. Like they were literally the backbone.
who was?
And it really does cause a lot of like
Wait,
I think just
who,
distrust.
who are you talking
People
about?
stop trust. Silvergate.
Silvergate.
Uh-huh. They're a bank
Mm-hmm.
that they bank a lot of crypto exchanges and stuff. When this stuff happens, right? I mean it really, really will affect just communities all the way across the board. They're seeing companies fall down. They're seeing all of these things happening. I would say like just regulatory threats and all these other things happening. Right, like that scares people, and people really don't want to be involved in shit when things come crashing down in that kind of way. And so, not saying that that would even be Ravencoin because it's so it's just it's not even involved in any of these things that are even potentially on the table for the SEC and everything. But at the same time, it does force people to kind of take a step back and be like, maybe I'm not as interested in this as I was. And that's really easy to happen when everybody's losing money. Uh, yeah, I mean that ties in with the NFT marketplaces, the NFT
Well,
purchases.
well, I wish that was the absolute answer, but from what I'm experiencing, because I'm involved in several communities, and there's a lot of communities out there that are very active, nonstop, and that has a lot to do with a very active and positive community. Everybody supports each other. So just to reiterate, because I saw you checked out there for a moment, I was saying that I'm involved in other communities, and they're very active because they're very positive with each other. Everybody's supporting each other, and that's what's lacking here with Ravencoin at the moment. Obviously,
Yeah, I can agree to that because I'm in several communities within Ethereum and Solana, and I don't see the issues that we're experiencing in Ravencoin at all. At all. Zero.
Yeah, I think
So
that there's some level of like financial aspect to that. Like, for example, like ETH. ETH is a vibrant ecosystem, and I don't really see a whole lot challenging the ecosystem for Ethereum anytime relatively soon, and honestly, if ever. It's just really has become this powerhouse. And as far as like Solana, Polygon, like these things that are still kind of relevant that are hitting the news wire in any fashion, like even Cardano recently, right? Is that there's these things that they're using to financially incentivize people. Polygon paid out a grip of money to the DGods project to transition over there. There's all these things that cause like society kind of hype that is just it is entirely absent on Ravencoin. Like 100% does not exist. And that kind of stuff it hurts developers because there's really only like a one-way stream for development. And that's something I was talking with in the Discord earlier. Is that I mean, I think RSK could really drive some development. It could drive people to be just caring about building something for and on Ravencoin, where there is like I mean, there's almost no direction now. And that's no hate to Raven Rebels. I think that he's doing great work, and I think that they are.
Lost him again.
He must be rugged bad.
God damn! Did you guys catch that?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just saying that kind of development with through smart contracts and everything, it enables a lot of different avenues for people to build things that can, over a long tail of things, make them money positions in the community, if you will. That doesn't exist. It's completely absent on Ravencoin, which I've been saying for a while now. I think that's a big downside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is all volunteer based, man. There's not really funding other than what we put into it, right? We don't have no institutional investor money. Yeah, and that's I don't want to say that's a problem. It's just I don't want to say that's the main issue that's going on right now with the community. There's some division there that I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm not deep
It's a
enough to
lot of
understand.
division, period, because people come in and people are assholes. And I'm just going to say it like that. People come in and fucking start their mouth, and that's the problem. Like, and the problem is that people don't know when to stop. And that's always going to be the problem, is until people learn how to stop and how to apologize and actually like work together, it's not going to end.
Well, a lot of the stuff has been going on since Sir Crone and Jason kind of did their shit. Months and months and months ago. That's really when all of this kind of, I would call it just disharmony. This disharmony kind of started, and I'm just not sure. I'm not sure what a solution for these things are. Right? It's like after, but then you've got to question like, well, if the community kind of falls splinters out because of that I'm not really sure it was worth saving at that point.
Exactly. Like, who's still really here? Think about it. Who's in here right now? Me, you, and John. Think about it.
Yeah, I mean,
And the
I don't know.
people who are on the other side of the world, like Raven Rebels, LSJ, Brick, they're not in here because it's not the right time for them.
Yeah.
So, like,
And
like,
speaking of
look who's seriously here all the time.
Yeah, speaking of Brick, they're gonna host Gems on the Beach tomorrow in Braveland, and I don't think they realize that Braveland's inaccessible at the moment. So I don't know what they're gonna do if that's gonna be just another dead project, and that's a whole that the Gems on the Beach is purposely created to promote Ravencoin projects out there. That's amazing. I loved that's what Ravencoin Community Day is as well. I'm here putting this together for the community. I'm not asking anybody for money or funding. I just want to promote projects that exist out there. So that's what this is all about. I just want to get more awareness about what Ravencoin is and what the community is all about.
And that's the other thing, too, is like people that are actually going to conventions and like
Yeah,
that are.
you're doing that.
But what I'm saying is, do you see anybody else doing it? And then the people that do like support me, or like the people that talk shit about me, are the people that talk shit about me that aren't helping, are like talking shit about me and my company when we're out trying to promote this coin.
Mm-hmm. We got two.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
but a Discord
boo-hoo, fucking poor little old me session, a circle jerk, that feels much better and it's much easier.
Yeah, but it's just like, get the fuck out of Discord and go the fuck out and like go to fucking conventions. Like,
Yeah.
get yourself fucking out there. Like, we went to Expoverse last year in LA, and yeah, we had lots of people come up to the freaking booth, and the actual dude who created NFT NYC used to mine Ravencoin back in 2017 when it first started, or 2018. And he was like, I didn't know you could do NFTs on Ravencoin. Well, yeah, bro.
Yeah. So Two Tones, just to bring you up to date, what's going on here with this Ravencoin Community Day March edition. So I just went over real quick the development meetings, and there hasn't been much development going on. In fact, there hasn't been any real communications going on there, and so we kind of spiraled down and try to figure out what's going on. And it seems there's a disconnection between the community. There's friction going on with the community right now, and there's multiple factions within Ravencoin that are causing divisibility. We should be united, but there's currently division right now going on with the community, which others are opting out and don't want to be involved in it. It's fair. It's understandable that nobody if there's resistance or friction there, people don't want to participate in that kind of environment. So that's right when you jumped into Tones. That's the conversation we're having right now, and we're just trying to understand what's going on and what we can do to make things better. And if you got any opinions on that, or what you think we can do to really help bring unity or just positivity with the community, that would be great. But as of right now, I'm trying my best here with Ravencoin Community Day, and it's only us. It's only us here, and yeah, I wish there was more people.
I think the meetup would have been really cool. I don't think we would have really had that many people, and I don't think it would have been like a
You're talking about the
blow
one in
the doors
Utah?
out. Yeah.
Well, okay. Talk about that for a bit, just so the viewers and listeners can understand what is going on there and what happened there.
Yeah. So, basically, we came up with the idea. Then, Ryan from Just NFTs said that he would help sponsor the event, help throw the event. We just need to focus on getting some sponsors and getting the event locked in, and then getting speakers, obviously. So we lined up a few speakers. I got some people from a couple different cryptos and communities to
Did my
come speak.
did my connections help you out?
No, none of those ones. I didn't reach out to any of those actually, because we started filling up on people asking about certain, just the Ravencoin day, trying to shift around the day, but whatever. Anyways, so we launched the Eventbrite and launched the tickets for purchase, and it went about, Lissa, how many was it, 2 weeks or 3 weeks when we
We
finally
went
called it?
3 weeks. So uh, the
Maybe it was a
Eventbrite,
month. Anyways,
it
we
was like, because the Eventbrite was up, and then I created the website for it, and we bought a domain and everything, and I created the website for it, and we pushed and pushed and pushed, and of course we get kickback saying it's a fake conference, and from people in the Ravencoin community, and not one ticket sold, John. Not one ticket got sold. So we called it.
Hmm.
And we're going to try again in 2024.
Yeah.
And so we have been putting up stuff where do you want it done? Do you want it done in Vegas, California,
Vegas,
Utah?
man. Let's do Vegas. Even though I'm in California, I think Vegas would be a nice little central spot for
Yeah.
Ravencoin.
So, but again, we get kickback from the community saying, well, why does it have to be these four, and la la la, and like these people aren't going to go, and like getting shit talked
Yeah.
for trying to do a conference
Yeah, you're not gonna make everybody happy. That's just the reality. That's I was in the space earlier, talking about Ravencoin Global Awards and how it was more or less one-sided, and people were showing a lot of favoritisms towards particular projects. And I said, there was some obviously some backlash at me and C3 Media and the team putting Ravencoin Global Awards together, and what I said was that every meeting was open to the public and still is. We're doing 2023 Ravencoin Global Awards. Every meeting is still open to the public. You're welcome to come in and be part of it and shape what this Global Awards will become. And same thing with the past. And in regards to favoritism, the team never pushed that ideology out there. We what we did was, and everything's transparent. I told them they can go back and look at all the logs, all the videos was recorded, so there was no scheme on the back end that we're trying to do. And ultimately, what I'm trying to say is that we can't make everybody happy. Just because they didn't win an award, it wasn't that we promoted a particular project to show favoritism towards. No, what we did was literally like, here's the award of the best um, uh, Ravencoin marketplace. Who should win this award? That was the initial tweet that went out, and then the community all responded below that tweet with who they think it should be nominated, and then from there we selected the top four most popular nominees, and then we put those on the official ballot. And then from there, everybody voted on those, and once again, it was all built by the community. I didn't just select only specifically for, and excluding everybody else. No, it was everybody that decided as a community who should be nominated, and then from there we selected them. And
Yeah, I mean,
unfortunately,
I was a
some
part of that process the whole way through,
yeah,
and
yeah,
if it's
yeah,
only 20 or 30 people voting on a poll, you're gonna get like whoever's popular with those people that are voting are gonna wind up winning. It's
yeah,
not like there was the majority of the community
Yeah, I know.
participating.
And the problem is that the issue comes back to people think that they're entitled. Like that it's the entitlement, like we're entitled or whatever. And I mean that shit doesn't work. Like, you know,
No, it definitely seems
okay,
like
so
there's a couple of trolls in the community that are just sowing dissent, you know, just
yeah.
getting enjoyment off of messing with people and trying to
I mean,
rile
honestly,
people up.
like I'll tell you guys quite honestly, like 2 days ago, I was like more than willing to put up all my freaking NFTs up for sale and or burn them and walk away. Seriously. I wasn't going to work with Ryan anymore. I wasn't going to promote anything Ravencoin. Nothing. Zero.
Yeah, you can't let those 2, 3 people uh you know get under your skin like that. It's just that's what they want. They get that reaction from you, and it's just it's messed up that they have um I don't know, like been able to hijack such a strong following from the community. And
Because what it comes down to is the community doesn't want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with that. So they just turned a blind eye to it. And it is because they smooth talk and they'll tell people shit that isn't true. And people, instead of saying, whoa, 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 wait a minute, we need to do our own research, like we're all in this, we're all supposed to be doing our own research. Instead of doing your own research, they just turn the blind eye and say, oh, this is acceptable because we're such a decentralized coin. We need everybody we can get. No, we don't. we need quality people that are going to build. Period.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean it's really tough because it's like there's always going to be like personality differences and there's always going to be like just personality clashes. But
He's, he's, he's right.
And you really got to get that fixed.
Yeah, you got to get that.
it's killing me. But just focusing on what we have in common and what we can do together to get something done instead of what makes us different. And there's so much of that. And I mean that's not just unique to the Ravencoin blockchain. If anybody is aware of the United States, um,
Yeah.
so I don't know. It's just like, everything is kind of in that uh, super super divisive and territorial and like almost like turf war for literally everything. And it's just like a lot of people truly don't want to be involved in that, and they will. Like I've seen it, and even Indy called it out inside of Jason's Discord the other day. It was like, "Hey guys, there's just been a lot of drama, so I've been really quiet, and I don't really want to really put myself one way or the other in this."
Yeah.
You just wind up getting attacked as well. So it's like I
Oh, I've
definitely
rushed to
see where
defend.
people are coming from.
Yeah, I've rushed to defend like since uh, quite a few different people actually, where it's like, "Hey, come on, like don't come at them." Like Catbits was one of them. It's just like fuck, like stop fucking just coming at people, and all of a sudden I'm a target. And now eventually, we kind of moved on. And at the beginning of this year, I was like, look, I'm like done fighting over any of this shit. I just think we need to move forward, and unblocked all of them and chat with them every once in a while. And it's whenever things get like that and there's any kind of like tension, I just immediately like, well, now I don't even want to be on Discord. Like I have a real life, you know what I mean? Like I'm not going to spend I'm not going to spend my life in online animosity.
Yeah,
Um like that's where I've gotten to is like, dude, I have kids and shit. Like I don't care about that.
right. Getting raged
That's where so
over
many
reading
people have
some
got
shit.
to.
So let's talk about projects right now that are going on in Ravencoin. I know Synth is making an awesome world right now, game. I'm looking at Ravencoin Asset Explorer right now, and in the past 3 hours, it looks like there's been some assets transferred, some gold, some wood, some coins. So it's coming along, man. And these actually look really good. And have you guys had a chance to check out the game?
No, I haven't checked out the game yet.
No, he's been pushing out little screenshots of what it looks like, and it's
Well, I've
fire, dude.
seen
It's
those.
like a AAA game, man. From what I see. So it doesn't look disappointing. It looks like there's a lot of time and money dumped into this.
For
Uh,
which artist? I'm sorry.
for nifty cents, or I think it's nifty
Oh
cents, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Joaquin is doing one that's as well. Like, dude, I don't know if you're in his Discord, if you own any of his stuff, because that's how you gain membership. But
Uh
dude,
huh.
if I could show you the videos that he shared in there, I would.
Oh man, that'd
It's
be
it's
awesome.
I have
unbelievable.
the rose one from Valentine's Day. Alex bought me that for Valentine's Day, and oh my God, I have it on my phone as a screensaver. Like, I love it. It's amazing.
Yeah, he
His
high
art is
quality
like
stuff.
second to none.
He's amazing. Talk about that zombie game that's in Discord.
Oh, the
So,
humble miner.
Yeah,
yeah,
talk about that and how you guys experience with that. Anyone?
I think it's great. I think it's fun. It's engaging. It could use some level of like automation in Discord, which I'm sure there's a way that he's gonna be able to attain that. Because it's difficult for him, obviously, to run like all the time. He's having to separate time. And yeah, I think it's fun though. Have you got to play it, John?
No, no, no. Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
those items, those are hot pieces, man. Those are like, first come first serve. There's only a limited amount of items you can purchase, right? To participate. It's not like I can just jump into the market right now and just start buying stuff.
There's a couple of them that are have not been played that are being sold, and there's a couple level ones that are being sold as well.
Okay.
And the level ones are ones that have been through one round. Uh, I guess to explain it a little bit for people that are listening, like, what the fuck is he talking about? It's a Discord game that the Humble Miner does, and basically it goes through like a wheel of names of who gets eaten by a zombie, and there's like text before and whatnot to give some pretext, uh, and then it goes through rounds, and there's all sorts of like different shit. There's cards that you can buy that are the dogs, and the dogs attack a random person. And then it hits like a randomizer wheel of the chances if it hits.
It's like when he speaks, he gets rugged.
I think his internet's overloading. Is your internet
He's got to
overloading?
be. He's got to be
Thing.
mining.
God damn it. But yeah, it's a really engaging game. It's really fun.
Yeah. 1337 is another project that's out right now. It's a hot piece. It's pretty cool stuff, man. Have you guys got a 1337?
No, I need to.
Oh man, yeah, I got some. I was one of the early ones in, before they came out. I was like, yeah, let me try that, dude. And the reason I got into it because they were affordable. There's some stuff that I'm just out of the market, unfortunately. Like Joaquin's stuff. His stuff is premium, but there are thousands of Ravencoin. I'm like, oh my god, dude. So, it's not cheap to buy his stuff. But it's because he puts a lot of time and energy into it to create a high quality piece. This stuff is like hand
Would
built.
you say, would you say that the work like almost demands that price though, if not higher?
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
absolutely,
if he was a
absolutely.
dedicated artist on Ethereum, imagine how much
Yes.
Raven
No.
would pull in.
Yeah,
Or
absolutely.
Raven,
Yeah,
Ethereum.
but it still doesn't. Oops, cancel that. It's still gonna push me out of the market. You know. So Survive the Bite is the game that is the Discord game. I'm showing some images here from Ravencoin Asset Explorer. Yeah, and that's you can purchase those and play in the Discord server. And is there awards if you win?
Yeah, depending on the round and what's going on, but like Raven coin will be in the reward if you win. NFTs that have been made that are being donated or ones that he's acquired. Um, with him also running the Raven Friends project, he's kind of able to be pretty flexible in that. It's really cool.
Okay. I just found something that I never seen before, never heard of it. And these images look pretty good, man. Linker. Have you guys heard about Linker? No? Okay. Check them out, man. Linker slash trash tokens number 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. Yeah, these are pretty solid images. Let's see. Resilience. Eduard.
Have you got any update on Braveland?
So, no, I'm going to double check over here and see what's going on.
Because Ryan has admin, he was gonna log in and see what was going on, or see if he could even log in.
Yeah, let's see. Nothing from here.
I got the same thing you did, John. I couldn't get in.
Yeah, it looks like that's done. That's the end.
It's kind of surprising because I thought it had its own fun to keep it up and running for a while. But I guess,
It
I
they
probably.
could
think
have ran out.
I mean, it's been up for a
I
couple of years, and I know that it's not cheap. It's a few $1,000s to keep it maintained.
I
So
think it was like 5,000 or something a
yeah, I
month.
think that's what it was. USD. So managing that every single month for year after year, and it's been up for a few years. and I know the initial donation was from Blockchain Tiger. So if you donated, you know, $50,000 to keep it up for a year, or $100,000 for 2 years, you know, that's a chunk of money, man. And to see $100,000 get burned, and for the network, for the Brave Land not to be utilized to, I want to say maximum capacity, but that's obviously not going to happen. But just to be proactively used, you know, and knowing that we use it less than a handful of times up per month, and then those times that we do actually use it, it's still just a handful of people in the server. It doesn't really, the numbers don't add up.
No, I mean that is true. It's just sad because it is an awesome thing that Ravencoin had going for it, even though it wasn't getting fully utilized. It was a cool project that we had going. Especially because they just updated it, right? They
Yeah,
just updated
they
it in the
just
last
did.
month.
Yeah. That's why I'm surprised that it's down. It's like they just did an upgrade. So what happened there? What's going on? You know?
I think if it's an educated guess, I think that it's not getting paid.
Yeah,
Like the
and
donate.
I'm gonna just speculate on that as well, only because you know, since I'm currently connected with Ravencoin Korea, and the group that I'm affiliated with over there, we're trying to get in contact with Blockchain Tiger. No one's able to contact him. Um, and so maybe the administrators over at Verbella have been trying to contact him as well. Maybe he's the primary guy. I think he's probably the only guy that's funding it. And so if it's not paid, then they probably did shut it down.
So I kind of got some light from that recently, and this guy named Harry, you can ping him actually in the Discord here,
Harry Styles?
and yeah, I think that's his last name. No,
No. There's
uh,
I'm serious. There was a Harry Styles I was talking to earlier that was part of the Ravencoin community.
let me see actually, because I've messaged him before. Uh,
He was in Harry Styles. I was talking to him in Twitter Spaces.
no, so it's just Harry and then it's a unicorn as his thing. Anyways, he works with Blockchain Tiger, and I guess he was telling us that he's really sick.
Uh, that's not good.
Yeah, I'm not really entirely sure something, but yeah, you know, all he said was his health is not really good right now.
Mm. Whoa.
But yeah, I don't know. You know, I'm not sure if it's even related, but basically what Harry said is that the company that he works for actually funds it, and Blockchain Tiger is just affiliated with them. I
Mm.
can't remember the name of it. You could search through the messages of me and Harry, and we kind of went back and forth for a little bit because I was also questioning about the whole push scenario thing.
We're in Discord in the nest.
Yeah, yeah, it was publicly in the nest.
Okay. I just wanna plug in one more project here that I found. MRP. No, was it MRP? Oh, did I lose it already? Where'd it go?
The monkey.
No, not the monkeys. Monkeys are cool too, but where'd it go? Oh man, I was just looking at it. Was it this one? No.
I know that we're going to be dropping something here shortly. So, yeah, there's that.
All right. Is it this one? No, not landscape.
Any hints on what it is, or spoilers, or
I can't. I can't. I've said too much already, unfortunately.
Ooh.
Wait, I missed the fat teaser. What'd you say?
I said we're dropping something here shortly.
Ooh. I won't take my guesses, but I think I've got a good couple.
Oh, there it is. MRP portals. Yeah, these portal images are amazing, man. This is like all wallpaper stuff.
For everybody of your listeners and everything too, ComDAO. He's working with the community DAO team.
Yeah, I saw
Um,
calm down. There it is. Calm down. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, they're really cool. I don't know if you're involved at all in their community or see what they do, but it's really cool. Recently, they have had a lot of success of uh, in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
People are having an election right now, and I'm not sure if you know, but the whole CBDC thing in Africa is kind of a huge deal. So they've had a huge influx of people from Africa learning about Ravencoin and submitting stuff, trying to earn Ravencoin.
Interesting. Yeah, they got some projects here. It looks like another speculation. I think CryptoList is part of this. Calm down one. The sharks, card sharks, because it's card shark one dash crypto L. Card sharks two dash crypto L.
I'm not a part of that team at all.
Crypto. So they just crypto L is just coincidence. Not CryptoLissa.
No, mine is straight up Crypto Lissa.
Okay. They got some others. They got some really good stuff here too. Behold the Eye, Burning Rose, Purple Planet, which that looks freaking awesome. Queen Play, beautiful. All right, cool. We got another 8 more minutes to go. If you guys want to plug in some projects, what do you guys got going on? Oh well, I guess he doesn't have anything.
For anybody going to NFTLA, Ryan and I will be there. We have merchandise to give away.
What day is it?
It is March 20th through the 23rd.
March.
Also, I will be at NFT NYC April 11th through the 15th. And I will also have merchandise on me, and I will also be in Bitcoin conference in Miami May 18th through the 20th, and I will have merchandise on me there too. So if you go to any 3 of those conferences, come find me and you can get merchandise.
What about the Blockchain Expo up here in Santa Clara?
Trying to get Ryan to go to that one because I will not be in town. I will be in Miami.
Okay, because last
Are you
year
gonna have a booth at any of them? Oh, sorry, John.
no, last year they had a booth over here at the Blockchain Expo.
So booths are like hella expensive. Like a booth for any conference will get you, I think at Expoverse, it was like $3,000 or $4,000 for a 4x4, something like that. So
Wow.
when we go to these conferences, like we're paying out of our pocket. So yeah, we can't do booths at everything.
Yeah.
So I mean, just a ticket to go, like,
Do you guys get
is
sponsored to have the booths?
no, we do not get sponsored. The only way we get sponsored, so the one conference we went to in Vegas, where Ryan and I spoke, we were sponsored to go because we spoke. So I've been applying. I applied to NYC. I applied to moderate, to be a moderator at LA. I'm an alternative to moderate at NFTLA. But I will be speaking again in Vegas if they do that one. Because we got told that we could speak at any of their events. And then obviously I got declined for New York. But the only way you really get a free ticket or sponsored to go is if you speak. And then you get like a free ticket. But you still have to pay for travel and whatever, and you know, your hotel and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. East Denver is going on right now. That was one that I actually took some time off to go to, but I could not find any hotels out there in the area. I'm assuming that everybody that was going to the event took up all the hotels, and I really didn't want to travel too far away from the actual location. So I was even looking at plane tickets, and yeah, it was ready. I
Yeah,
was ready to
it's
go, man.
yeah. So next year I'll be going to East Denver because I'm really good friends with a guy who can hook me up with some tickets. So I'm gonna be going next year.
Oh, awesome.
But a lot like if Ryan and me go, like we just Airbnb it. Like we split it down the middle and we get an Airbnb and we stay together.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah.
So like
Unfortunately, I didn't really think about those kind of arrangements until like the last minute. And then when I looked at things, I go, oh my God, there's nothing available.
John, have you seen how many people are estimated to be there?
No, but I've seen a lot of images, and there's tons of people out there.
It's estimated over 20,000.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. And there's a lot of people
yeah,
that I networked with that's all out there, and I'm like, oh man, I wish I want to meet these. That's one of the good things about these conventions is connecting with people. You know, you talk to them for a couple of years or months or whatever, and finally they're out there. It's like this is the one place where we can meet that we can share something in commonality. You know, it was exciting, but then the last minute I couldn't make it. So I canceled my mini vacation, and I'm stuck here with the sickness currently.
oh, you got COVID? I just got COVID too. Well,
No,
I'm
no,
I'm
no,
to
no,
COVID.
no, I don't. I just got. I think it was Wednesday. Wednesday was extremely freezing out here, and I think that's what hit me and just really just knocked me on my butt, and and I got like this sore throat going on. Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
I've been dealing with so much snow. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's been really bad.
I got snow, and I live out in the middle of bumfuck California, and I got snow.
I
Yeah.
think everywhere in the country got it.
Jeez.
It's pretty bad.
All right, we got 3 minutes, man. 3 minutes to plug in our anybody that you guys want to promote. Any projects out there? Let's go down the list
I'm
here.
working.
Raven
Well,
Angels.
I
Let's plug in Raven Angels, man. If you guys don't know about
yeah.
Raven Angels, that is, I would personally donate to Raven Angels above the Ravencoin Foundation because I feel like the Raven Angels does more for the community than what the foundation does. You know, so yes, I fully support Raven Angels for what they do in the community. Another one is Moontree. The Moontree wallet is amazing. If you guys haven't checked out the Moontree wallet, that is asset aware wallet, and it's beautiful, man. It's a light client on the phone, so it's not heavy on your devices. Just NFTs, obviously. You want to talk about that, Lisa?
Yeah, we're a marketplace, slash, we're turning into a resource provider for people coming into Web3, and we're actively working on incorporating Raven Mint into Ravenist, so that will be all one marketplace, and we're allowing whitelist options. So if you want your own marketplace, talk to us because there are opportunities to whitelist the Ravenist marketplace into your own. And then I can kind of plug in something I'm working on. I'm working on creating a class um, talking specifically about Ravencoin in general. Pretty much an online class, and you get a certificate at the end of it saying that you completed the class, and it'll go through Ravencoin, the history of Ravencoin, what the use cases are for Ravencoin, and show how to create an NFT and
So
stuff like that.
you can do that now.
So I'm working on that.
Oh, well, let me. I want to take the course. Let me know.
Okay.
Yeah. I definitely want to share my experience of how it goes. Cool.
Yeah,
Quick shout out
because
Cerberus. Oh, my bad.
oh no, go ahead.
I was just saying, I shout out Cerberus. He's building some pretty cool stuff with Ravencoin for Ravencoin. There's gonna be a wallet release that's gonna be like a super QT wallet.
Cerberus is making that.
Yeah, there's a few
Ooh.
different things. It's really like I cannot I can't really talk about everything that he's doing. He doesn't really want everything out there yet, but dude, he's building some really amazing stuff that's really not even gotten started yet. So if you like Mallory, uh, then you're gonna love what he's building.
Cool. Oh, I guess in regards to my end, the Ravencoin Global Awards, we're still looking for volunteer artists, people that are into music. So if you're an artist, you're a musician, and you want to help volunteer for Ravencoin Global Awards, we're looking for that right now to make some promotional material. And once again, the whole point of Ravencoin Global Awards is to have the community involved as much as possible. I can do the stuff myself; it's not a big deal. But the whole idea is to try to distribute the workload, and I don't want to call it workload. It's a volunteer work, and to include as much people to be part of this event as possible, to make it to bring unity with the community. So that's my ultimate goal. If I do it all myself, then I'm not involving anybody in the community, and that kind of defeats the purpose of Ravencoin Global Awards. So yeah, if you guys are interested in helping out, reach out to me, and we'll definitely get you part of the project. And I think was it March 16th? Let me double check the calendar. March 14th. March 14th is the next meeting for Ravencoin Global Awards. So if you guys want to jump into that meeting, that's at 7 p.m. It was supposed to be in Braveland, but now it's down. So I guess stay tuned and follow C3 Media to find out where we're gonna host that. I'll talk to the team and find out what we're gonna do for the next meeting. I'm not having much success with Twitter Spaces because everybody gets rugged on there. So I don't know, and there's some division going on with the different Raven servers. So we'll see what happens. All right, so continuing on, we have the Humble Mining games. They have a pretty cool app. Is it on? I think it's on iOS. Yeah, I know it's on Android because I've downloaded it. I even made a video on it. Oh, there it is. Google Play. Yeah, Android and iOS and website.
Yeah,
HumbleMiner.com. Check that out. Another one is Degen Smokers Club. You guys want some Degens from on the Ravencoin blockchain? There it is. So we got RV and NFT exchange there. WX Raven. Have you guys tried WX Raven? Squawker integration. No? Okay. Well, that's a project there. Another one is Foul Punks. We got Mallory Market, another exchange. Ravenverse. The Collective NFT, and Psyheads Rich Club. All right, that's what I have on my end. Do you guys have anything else? Oh, and
Ice Cold Wallet.
Ice Cold Wallet is it is on the back burner. I did see a tweet recently, and it's technically done, but it's not satisfactorily. It's not to the best that Doug wants it at. And he doesn't want to push out a product that is not the best that he can possibly push out. So it's still being worked on. He wants to make sure that everything runs as smooth as possible and have the best user experience from what I read. Unless you guys have some more updates on that. Is it coming out anytime soon?
No, the last update is they're gonna get a faster processor for it.
Yes.
And try to work on the code a little bit more.
Yeah, to make it a better user experience. Yeah, exactly. Another thing that I have going on and that I love is Raven Rock, man. I love that I won that on an auction. So I do have Raven Rock on Twitter, Raven Rock on Discord, and pretty much everywhere that I go, Raven Rock goes with me, and I just take photos with Raven Rock. And Raven Rock is just an adventurous little Raven Rock, So I get to share those experiences with Raven Rock on my travels and journeys. And so if you guys like to see the physical NFT travel around, check it out at Twitter at Raven Rock. Yeah. Anything else? Or are we good? All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. Cryptolissa, appreciate you. Raven Mark, man, Quoting, thank you, and Two Tones. I will see you soon. And if you guys, like I said, if you guys want to hang out in 2 weeks, was it? Yeah, 2 weeks for Ravencoin Global Awards and just give some input on how we should work on that, develop it for October for the next event, you guys are more than welcome to attend. With that said, we are done with this March edition of Ravencoin Community Day. Thank you all, and hopefully next month's Ravencoin Community Day is a lot better. With that said, Ravenites, until next time, stack sats and hodl. Adios.